I didn't want to play the footballs, the hockeys, the contact sports. That was not for me. I fell in love with basketball almost immediately because basketball just fits my personality. It still does. Basketball is the only sport you can practice by yourself. I spent a lot of time practicing basketball by myself, and basketball also fits me because it's the only sport where if somebody so much as slaps you on the wrist, they stop the game. Stop the game, separate everyone, and let you make 2 easy shots while everyone else is forced to watch quietly. As if to say, think about what you did.
Went to the gym today. Obviously, you don't wake up one day looking like this. It's a lot of hard work. And there was a guy on the machine next to me. This is where it gets sad. He was listening to a Discman. It had been so long since I'd seen a Discman, I didn't even recognize it. They were huge. I thought he was listening to a pizza. Listen, we all had Discmans. It's crazy how fast technology goes. 10 years ago, if you saw a friend with a Discman, you'd say, hey, what are you listening to? And now you'd say, is everything okay? Do you need money? I had a disc. This is how long ago I got my Discman. I paid $188 for it. That was the going rate for a Discman back then. I could go to the store right now with $188 and bring back a Discman for everyone in this room. Everyone. In fact, look under your seats. I did. I brought a Discman for everybody. You get a Discman, and you get a Discman, and you get a Discman. My Discman had some sweet features on it. For $188, you're going to get all the bells and or whistles. Bass boost. Oh, a godsend, the bass boost. Sometimes you'd forget that you had the boost. So, all right, boost. Now it's listenable. My favorite feature on my Discman, shuffle. Shuffle, oh, get the shuffle. Without the shuffle, you just have music. With the shuffle, you have music and mystery. You don't know what the hell is gonna pop up next when you hit shuffle on a Discman. Oh, which one of these songs is gonna pop up next? Which one of these 10 songs is gonna entertain me next? Oh, if it's Rocket Man again, I will lose my mind. And it's Rocket Man. Oh my God, what are the chances? What are the chances? 10%. Technology can get you in trouble. Like, here's my relationship advice, men. Delete your emails. Delete your emails. I've gotten in a lot of trouble over an email. Delete, but don't stop there. Delete your emails, go into the deleted folder, and delete that. They look there. Then that adorable trash can, empty that. Empty that. Then defrag the computer. Then remove your hard drive and heat it till it's a liquid. And drink that, and then kill yourself. And that's how you'll be able to get rid of the evidence. Otherwise, she's going to catch you with an email from somebody, and it could be completely innocuous. I got an email from an ex-girlfriend, and it was just a, how are you? I would tell you, we're in Canada, she's not going to find out about this. There was nothing going on, but this young lady signed it with a wink, you know, the semicolon and a right parentheses, a wink, and my girlfriend went crazy. It was a scandal over a punctuation mark. It was, and And I didn't handle it well. I immediately lied. I was like, well, maybe her shift button is broken. Who would have ever thought in a zillion years that the semicolon would have any effect on your life? The semicolon, the bastard child of the period and the comma, sitting on the keyboard for thousands of years, literally looking up to the colon. Oh, someday, someday. Oh, the most persistent punctuation mark. Got no work, an occasional bibliography, but for the most part, no work. And it's stuck in there. Oh, someday, someday, the internet will come and I'll separate email addresses and ruin relationships. Someday, I'll be a full colon. The semicolon. A lot of those marks were not, like 20 years ago, the A with the circle around it. The only time you saw that thing was when Charlie Brown swore. Oh, I've got things to worry about with the global warming. Everything causes global warming. Everything. It drives me insane. Ready? This. That causes global warming. Ha 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 ha, you're killing baby polar bears. Everything. Bottled water. But I don't drink bottled water. I'm all tapped now. Because bottled water causes global warming. I didn't even think about it, but you don't think about it, but those bottles don't jog here from Fiji. And yet on the side of every bottle of water is a picture of a snow-capped mountain. What a lie. They're destroying all the snow-capped mountains. If they were to be honest, on the side of every bottle, they would put a picture of a drowning baby polar bear. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night. Thank you. Thanks.
Bill Gates will never have that feeling. The found 20, it means nothing to him. Nothing. A 20 is more annoying to Bill Gates than a nickel is to us. Exponentially more annoying. And how annoying is a nickel to us? It is, I hate them. I hate them because they're quarter impersonators. They sit in your pocket and they do this, they do a great quarter. They're just like, you reach in there and you're like, oh, I got a nickel. Son of a bitch, nickel, you got me, I gotta give it to you, do a great quarter. Do you do Christopher Walken? I won't charge you for that one. Because do you know what Bill Gates has to pull out of an old coat to feel like I did with a $20 bill? First of all, the idea that Bill Gates has an old coat is preposterous. This man doesn't have an old... If he has an old coat, it's the coat Abe Lincoln was shot in. And he wears it as a bathrobe. He wears it as a bathrobe. No underwear, by the way, no underwear. No, he lets his billionaire balls swing willy-nilly beneath the death cloak of the great emancipator. That's your 1%. That's your 1%. All right, this is what Bill Gates has to find in an old coat to feel like I did with a $20 bill. Here comes the ratio. All right, $20 is to my net worth. Let's use the median net worth for a man my age in this country, which is $100,000, and seems high. All right, $20 is to $100,000, as X is to 59 billion. Cross multiply and solve for X. He has to reach in and pull out, I kid you not, a $12 million bill. His 20 is 600,000 20s. You are not going to forget 600,000 20s in an old coat. Because as you lift it back into the closet using a forklift, you will think to yourself, hey, why does this weigh 1,320 pounds heavier according to Ask.com, than it did when I put it on this morning.